Hi there, it's Jason Cheese, sales representative with the Price Real Estate team at Keller Williams Lifestyles Realty right here in London. Taking a look at the market real estate wise in and around London, and let me tell you, it's still hopping right along. Not that come spring you aren't expecting it to really be moving along anyway. Spring brings renewal, and it for a bunch of reasons people like to move in the spring. They like that, once things open up, they like that feeling of something new in the springtime. One of the main ones, though, is families want to have their new house purchased sometime, prior to June, because that way they can line up their close date before the start of the next school year. And if they're moving schools or even just staying in the same school, it's a heck of a lot easier to do this during the off time than during school. I mean, there's just enough going on as it is. Add COVID on top of that, there's way too much going on, especially with the limitations of what we can do. We've got some good news in the market. We're seeing more listings this year than what we have seen since 2015. That is a bonus. On the swing side of that, we are also seeing more sales than we've seen in a long time as well. 2017 was the best sales year on record. We are currently a couple of hundred sales ahead of that. So yes, things are still marching along. Although I will say there are a couple of little bubbles that we've come across where sometimes people aren't getting the multiple offers that they're expecting. This could be due to a few reasons. It could be due to an incorrect pricing to start with. And there is this rumor out there that everything in London is selling for more than 100,000 more than what it's listed for. And yes, that does happen in some cases, but those are usually aggressively priced properties. So sometimes when you get into that realm, that can cause a little bit of an issue where people look at your price and go, well, I would pay that, but I'm not going to go way up where I think it's going to sell. The other one too is with everybody holding off offers, if you get a little pocket of houses that are all in the same price point, that are all looking at offers on the same day, people have to pick and choose which ones that they want to offer on, especially if the timelines are all lining up with one another, because you can't submit multiple offers on multiple properties and then just walk away. Well, I mean, I guess technically you could, but you're not being very ethical doing that, and it's just kind of shady. But that could also be part of the problem as you get later in the day. Some of these other properties have already been bid on, and that last one there either gets lost in the shuffle or people are just kind of worn out and they don't want to try for that one. And so just kind of be careful when you're listing your properties, that doesn't play into your hands as well. If you have questions about the real estate market, if you want to know what's going on, feel free to reach out to us at the Price Real Estate Team, info@pricerealestateteam.com, or you can give us a call, 519-663-9411.